Okay. Harrison, welcome to the stream. Saying it's coming home. Really good spirits there. Thank you everyone for turning up at the moment. Gosh, it's literally has just started. I can't even speak properly. Okay, let's ignore that. I forgot to turn my headphones off. There we go. Peterborough Fan TV. Welcome to the stream also. Right, today, of course, we have got some predictions to predict. Semi-finals. And I'm really tempted to do the finals as well. But I think what I'm going to do today is I'm going to do just the two games. But I'm going to do the watch time. Yeah, maybe do it 6 minutes actually. I think that would be good enough. We'll do it as 6 minutes and we'll do it like that. Because traditionally we do 4 minutes a half. So I think this will be perfect. Honeygun, welcome. Everyone welcome. Everyone's starting to get here now very, very quickly. In fact, I shouldn't really need to skip anything because we've only got 2 games to go over today. But it does give us the time, I guess, to ask me questions and just generic stuff. And of course, in the title, as you notice, we are on the road to 600 subscribers. We are 9 subs away from 600. Can we achieve it today, tomorrow, Wednesday? Who knows? But right now, we are edging ever closer. Who will bottle the Premier League top 4, says Harrison. If I were to think who'd get top 4 at the moment, I think if Man City probably to win, Man United, if they get their players they're linked with, they'll get second, Chelsea third, maybe Liverpool fourth, and then Leicester maybe you can consider the ones who've bottled it maybe. Nicholas Brown, Italy to win the Euros. They are, I would say, one of the favourites. No problem, Honey Gun. That was no issues at all. I literally just popped on it after I finished editing my video, and it was literally right at the end. But so managed to sneak the comment in before it ended. But no, it's good that you guys are being adventurous with your editing and you're trying to get yourselves out there. It's very, very encouraging when you feel like you're influencing another generation to do something. So yeah, that was really, really good for me to see all of that. Thanks everyone for watching at the moment. I sang Frank Skinner's is coming home after the match against Ukraine. I think a lot of people sang it's coming home after this. One thing I would say, I don't know if you saw my reaction to England-Ukraine, but I say if England win the Euros, if I do a stream or video reaction or whatever, I'll sing Southgate You're the One, easily. Maybe not It's Coming Home. I think it gets a bit overused nowadays, but I will sing Southgate You're the One easily. It's a very simple melody as well, which is probably why everyone sings it now. Is it? Yeah, the song they use is Whole Again by Atomic Kitten, isn't it? Okay, so here we go. Italy, Spain. We will have a slightly longer half than normal because we only have 2 games to show. And I do want to make the stream somewhat like a little bit, a bit long, a bit long. So yeah, I think that's the way for me to describe it. So Italy, Spain. Welcome Owen Armitage to the stream. Second international team. I don't know which would have been my second international team. Maybe I would have supported one of my sweepstake teams. Maybe Wales, probably. No, that's absolutely fine, Harrison. Honestly, no one did. So it wasn't just you, Harrison. It literally was most of the people that didn't turn up. And I've noticed this as well. The less people that come around to my stream are the people, is when I ever watch England play. I think because when they see England, the team they support, I think they need to see the best streamers around to do this. So I do kind of get left behind there, but it's one of those things, I guess. So anyone who's just joined, by the way, as you notice from the title, we are on the road to 600 subscribers. We are 9 away from 600. If you remember right, if we do get 600, I will wear the umbrella hat. And before the Euros is done, if it's achieved, then you guys choose when I wear it as well. You didn't get a notification for the stream. I posted it about 15 minutes before it started. I mean, it's one of those things, I guess. You got Denmark versus England in your Swiss. Oh yeah, you got both of them, didn't you? That's an insane bit of coincidence there. So you got both teams in the semi-final, and you're guaranteed one of them to make the final. Here's Insigne now, and it's a goal for Italy. Insigne taking the lead. And I will say they probably are the favourites, Italy, in this game against Spain, who in the last 2 games have had to play 240 minutes of football. Okay, it's Immobile with a brilliant through ball and Insigne with the goal. Owen got England and Italy. Wow, that's an insane bit of support. Support. That's an insane bit of luck by Owen. If I need to look at the person with the most luck, it'll be my dad right now, because in my family sweepstake, he had England, Spain, and Italy. Oh, not England. He had Spain, Italy, and Denmark. Those were 3 of the 5 teams he had in the sweepstake. And he's got 3 of them left, obviously. And he's guaranteed at least one of them is going to make the final. The worst case scenario is that it may be an England-Spain final or something. That's for my dad anyway. But for England, their best case scenario will be to play Spain. I think Italy could be the one team that could give them a run for their money. But they have got Spinazzola injured, which I think is a bit of a blow. And they're going to have to try and replace. But I think Spinazzola's had an incredible tournament. And I think with him injured, it's going to be a bit of a blow from Italy's perspective. But I think they should still be able to get past Spain. They should. Okay, hang on, guys. I'm just going to pause. I think there's a lag spike going on. I'm just making sure that the stream's still on. Right, it's still on. I panicked a little bit there. The stream was lagging according to my phone. And I don't know Streamlabs on PS5, so I can't check if things are getting lagged or not. Kitty Fry's Discord has been so dead recently that nobody realised it was Wee's birthday about a week ago. Well, to be honest, I didn't even know when it was Wee's birthday as well. But Weeb is actually, well, to give you an exclusive, I don't know if you know this, but should I reveal? Yeah, I will. So, yeah, Carl won't kill me for this. So, Weeb is Carl's daughter. So, you know, it's really, really, I feel like part of it is just like, you know, the family in general, Carl's family that is, you know, I've just gone really, really quiet. And I won't lie, it's just, I feel like I do need to hit one of them up, you know, sometime this week. Because when we got our results back, oh, you knew that already? Okay, fair enough. But I felt like when we got our uni results, there was a little bit of tension in the air. Not with each other, but with the people running the university. Because Carl, by and large, is the most intelligent person there. You know, without Carl, I wouldn't even get this far, my degree. And both Jack and I did so much better than him. Because it's just, I mean, I wouldn't say it's a theory. It's almost a bit of a fact that he's almost like the keener. You know, someone told me like what a keener was the other day. But he was just good at absolutely everything in the class. So it was very, very enthusiastic, and people that didn't speak up, you know, he would fill in for them and just, you know, help them out. But I think lecturers just found it a little bit annoying, and naturally, I felt when I looked at his stuff back, had his marks harshly marked down. Is your brother named Jack? No, he's not called Jack. Actually. Who has Chad BCSE gone in the sweepstake? That's a good question. I don't know if I can remember. I can quickly check. So, guys, we are 9 away from 600. So, if we get to 600 as soon as we can, I'll be terrifically appreciative. Right. Let's go to announcements. He'll be in there. I don't know if Jack actually got anyone. Well, Spain just equalised. I've just completely missed it. And it looks like it's Ferran Torres with the goal. Let's see what it was. Well, this is interesting. Okay. Good bit of play there. Oh, what a bit of play by Morata. Good space. Well, good positioning by Ferran Torres there. And no chance for Donnarumma. That's 1-1. I hope it's a close game, but in reality, I don't think it will be close. Ferran Torres with the goal. Mini Serge has got Belgium, Netherlands. Cody has got Slovakia, Hungary. George, Russia and Spain. Myself, North Macedonia, Wales. Harry, Turkey, Germany. Owen, Italy, Switzerland. Mr. Football, Portugal, France. Ronka Monka, Sweden, Czech Republic. Run the Foot Market, Scotland, Austria. Charlie Brown, Finland, Ukraine. Harrison, Denmark, England, Joshua, Poland and Croatia. So unfortunately, Jack's not got anything. Scarlord, welcome to the stream. It's really good to see you, Scarlord. How are you doing? So right now we've got 2 games to stream. I have got the halves, lasting a little bit longer than normal. So hopefully the stream should be a little bit on the longer side, but it will be a bit of a shorter stream than usual. Just so I can, well, I've got a shift tomorrow, so I've got to make sure that I'm prepared for that, but make sure I prepare for your other videos as well. I'm doing good, Scarlord. I mean, the biggest question is how are you feeling, right now? But it's great to hear that you're back on this channel, because I think it's been quite a long time since I've not seen you on my channel, actually. But it's great to see you again. Absolutely great to see you again. Ethan celebrating England. Yeah, so right now we've got 2 games, Italy, Spain. And right now, the winner of that game will make it to the final, play either England or Denmark, who will be sat first in Championship 2022-23. So we're thinking 1 year ahead. I don't know, personally. It's really difficult to predict things tomorrow. I will predict things tomorrow because I'll be predicting those 2 games. Let alone predict things that will happen next year. Oh, I don't know. I actually have no idea. I won't have a single clue, because you can never know. If we knew what the teams were for 2022-23, you can bet. But if I were to say, well, I guess it's technically not answering your question, but Immobile. Ooh, not bad. It was blocked away, I think. Yeah, it'll be a corner. Good evening, how's your day been? It's been good, Charlie, thank you. Header. Yep, it's a Spain clear well. That's the best defensive work I've seen Spain do in this entire tournament. Thank you to 7 of you watching. Thank you so much for watching. So yeah, if you haven't liked the stream, please do like the stream. It does really help. Please subscribe if you haven't. It does help. As you see by the title, 9 away from 600. We're on the road to 600 subs right now, so we're nearly there. You think Daniel Fark could get sacked in the following year if he has a slow start? I guess so, but it doesn't even know. We don't even know if Norwich will be relegated from the Premier League. Yeah. You like the signing of Rashia? Think he's a great underrated player. I know about Rashia. I knew Aston Villa were previously linked with Rashia from Werder Bremen. But I think, yeah, Werder Bremen got relegated from the Bundesliga for the first time in their history, I believe. And now that's why he's decided that he wants to go to the Premier League with Norwich. And I think he can play in Buendia's position as well. I'm not sure if it's a direct positional change, but I know he can play in his position. Jamie Gould, welcome to the stream also. A lot of you are here. I am pleasantly surprised. Thank you so much for turning up today. If you haven't liked the stream, please do so. We're 9 subscribers away from 600, which is incredible. Let's see if we can get there by this week. The camera makes you look small. Okay, well, I've got one way I can fix that. Make my chair a bit bigger. And yeah, I guess that will have to do. I mean, it's my posture, really. Posture's so important, and yeah, it's very important, naturally. You could win a sweepstake for you and FIFA in real life. Yeah, I've noticed that. I've noticed that, Owen. So you've got an immense amount of luck on your side right now. I look fine. Thank you. Okay, guys, one question. I want to do a football fairy tale sort of thing, but I think I'm going to call it football legends or football tales and just get, just scrap the whole alliterative part of it. And I want to do a championship team. I want to do one with a inspiring or a very contrasting story. So either like a Nottingham Forest or a Blackburn who've had a fall from grace, or a rise from grace like a Blackpool or a Luton Town. Here's Morata, who can make it 2-1 to Spain. He doesn't. I was going to say Spinazzola, but no, Donnarumma with a brilliant save. Morata's through on goal and showing what Morata tends to do. He misses. Do Derby. I was thinking of Derby, but it would look like I've directly copied Ben, and I don't really want to do that yet. I'll do Derby at some point for sure, but I don't really want to do it, in a very close proximity, if that makes sense. So I'm aiming to do another team first. I know, full credit to him. Honestly, did I invent this sort of thing? I invented the prediction league. I invented the football origins or tales or whatever the hell you want to call it. There's a lot of things that I invent, but unfortunately, we're a small channel here, so people won't know that all of those things started with me. Here's Barella now, and Barella doesn't miss. He did what Morata didn't, and he scores a goal, and Italy are now 2-1 up against Spain. This could be the goal that takes Italy to the final, their first final since Euro 2012. Okay, let's see this again. Insigne to Immobile. And Barella, just poor defending by Pau Torres. Yeah, very poor defending by Pau Torres. Doesn't really mark his man. Unai Simon can't get there. It is 2-1 to Italy. Right, I've not really looked at comments quickly. I challenge Alice to chase chili powder at 600 subs. Maybe add an extra 0 to that and I might try it. He's underrated because he's Kosovan and the team got relegated. Yeah, I know he's Kosovan as well. And yeah, Werder Bremen did get relegated from Bundesliga the first time in their history too. Mr. Storyteller versus BENHD boxing match announced. Do you know what? You're making me think I've got a really big problem with BENHD. Honestly, I really do not. In a sort of way, I respect Ben, for the hustle and eventually finding out the idea. And almost, I feel like by coincidence, he does the ideas. I know when I did the, my predictions versus FIFA predictions on the table, that was inspired by me. The Predictions League, that was inspired by me. Of course, his Championship Hall of Fame video, he actually shouted my channel out there, so fair play to him for that. So, your boy, on a good day, can get a couple of great ideas for some videos, but when you're trying so hard, oh, that was close. Another big save by Donnarumma. When you're trying so hard to try and grow, you mentally exhaust yourself in trying to do some more ideas. Great save by Donnarumma. Olmo nearly getting the goal. Oh, mate, I've got absolutely no issues with the guy. And in fact, I'm very proud of him today, because I don't know if you follow him on Twitter, but you would know that he's actually passed with... oh, what a brilliant save! Brilliant save by Donnarumma, Olmo, Torres, Koke. Oh, that might be the chance. Moreno. Oh, Moreno, what are you doing? I think this might not be enough. We've only got 2 minutes of added time left. Can Spain get something? Olmo. I think they're running out of time. So yeah, what I was going to say was that Ben has finished his journalism degree. First class degree as well, which is incredible to say the least. It's an equivalent of getting... Well, it's a bit of an insult to uni students when you say it's an equivalent to an A-level or GCSE. But it's like A star, at A-level really. It's so rare to be that consistent, to be for 3 years. Because university, with A-levels, you have one set of exams at all. And with uni, it's taken over a number of 3 years. And to get first class is brilliant. I mean, if I were to evaluate my degree, I'm like plateauing between 2-1 and first class. if I absolutely nail next year, like I mean absolutely nail like first class in every single module, I'll get first class. But you've got to really nail it. It's difficult. It really is difficult. But 2-1 is what you'd really hope for at least, because first class is 70%. Just to give you a bit of context, 60% is 2-1, 2-2 is 50, and then 2-3, and then that's a fail. Oh, stop. You're being too kind. Right, so now we've already got the final match. How long have we been streaming? I'm going to check out in a minute. I don't actually know. They don't have the timer on this thing anymore, so I can never tell how long we've been streaming now. If I know, I started at 1:45. I've only done it for nearly just over 20 minutes. Okay, well, after this game, it should take me to 45 minutes, and then we can just spend 50 minutes chatting. It'll be about an hour long, this stream today, I think. 20 minutes, okay, that's fine. So, Denmark, England, that, and we'll keep it 6 minutes. We've got to keep it fair. But we'll play with all the cutscenes and everything. Views have gone down a little bit, sadly. You didn't get a heart. Oh, well, that's because I commented late. I commented late. Thing is with Ben, he'll go back to that comment eventually. You know, it's not like he just hearts things once and forgets it. I've hearted very late on videos before, and he still liked it. You know, it's like even when I start hearting things, you know, it's just, you just find a time of your day to eventually look back at your video, see how it's doing, and then you find your comments, you know. You got to remember, Ben has a life. he's not stuck on social media 24/7. You know, he works hard for football and clearly a degree as well. Then, yeah, you know, he would need to just try and live his life right now. But I think one thing that's really good about Ben, you know, right now, when you get that success, you can have other people to help do your stuff. And when you've got a collaborative effort, it's so much easier to, one, get content consistently on time, and two, just to improve the quality and to actually try things out, experiment content, which I feel very recently he's really experimented how to present things. Normally he would just have like one big screen of like, you know, like an image or something. But now he's just doing like a half split screen when he's talking now. So it's something I've noticed that he's doing a bit more of now. So he's definitely thinking of presentation, which I think is big. It could be something he's learning in his journalism degree as well. And funny that, you know, doing a YouTube would be very relevant to the degree. And Denmark has scored. It's BENHD with the goal. I tell you what, well, I wouldn't necessarily back FIFA because they predicted Norway/Ukraine would beat England, and of course they didn't. But BENHD with the goal makes Denmark the winners at the moment. Jonas win with the goal. I mean, you should probably audition for the Jonas Brothers, to be honest with you. But he's one member of the Jonas Brothers is scoring a goal here. So England 1-0 down. We need Stephen tries for this beat. Oh god, for the amount of stuff he can stir. I don't know if Russia would be the first Kosovan in the Premier League. Oh, I'm really trying to think. I'm trying to think of their players because we have Bersant Selina, but of course he was in the Premier League. Unless he was in the Premier League with Swansea at the time. But I think he joined Swansea when they were relegated. He could be the first. Yeah, he might be. But yeah, guys, back to that football tales or football origins, football stories. What club would you like me to do? Because I'm really, I really want to do like either a Luton to talk about their rise to where they are now, or I want to do like a team falling down, you know, the pecking order, which I would say Forest and Blackburn, and maybe even Derby. Selina was in the Prem. Oh, if he was in the Prem, then Selina would have been the first Kosovan. Especially if he played a couple of minutes in the Premier League, because I'm pretty sure Bersant Selina is Kosovan. Okay. We have only got 2 watching now. We actually were doing quite well with this stream, but now it's fallen down the pile. We're on 8 likes at the moment. If we can get to 15, that'd be brilliant. If we still haven't pushed closer to 600, we are still 9 away from 600 at the moment. It's getting a little bit more difficult now to gain subs at the moment, which is a shame, but you know what? It's one of those things. Is it coming home? If we beat Denmark, then why not? I'll say it'll be coming home. Italy could ruin it, but I don't know. But to reiterate what I said near the start of the stream, then the fact they don't have Spinazzola, I think, is a big blow for them. It's like us losing Luke Shaw right now. It will be a really big blow, you know, to lose a fullback with that much influence, to get goals, assists, brilliant crosses as well. Okay, so it's Harry Kane, Calvin Phillips. England need to get back into this here. Calvin Phillips, what's he doing? Phillips, what are you doing? Oh my gosh, that was the most simplest pass to Kane, and he passes it to a Denmark player. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe this. That is incredible. Thanks for the 9 likes. We're nearly at 15. Well, I say we're nearly at 10 likes. Let's try and get to 15 likes if we can. I'll be terrifically appreciative. Please also subscribe if you're new or if you haven't done it. It does really help. 9 away from 600. If we can get there, that'll be terrifically appreciative in all my work I do here. Okay. Here's Ericsson, who shouldn't really be playing, but FIFA's still going to I did know he was at Man City. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I do remember looking into when he was at Man City. I'm not sure if he ever played like a Premier League game at Man City, but I'm pretty sure he was he in a youth academy? I'm not too sure, but I knew he was around for a good number of years, and then obviously Swansea, he made a move there to get some game time, and here come Denmark again. Delaney, Braithwaite, Delaney again, BENHD to Delaney. Could they get a second before half-time here? No, Pickford's going to save. This is going to be one of the most nerviest games I've probably have seen. Well, we probably will see. Denmark are a team that don't flash around and score plenty of goals. Although recently, of course, they scored, I think, 10 goals in their last 3 games. So clearly, Denmark are now starting to get some consistency with their goals. England need to focus on defence. That will be the only way we can stop Denmark. And we need to be clinical. Here's Højbjerg now. And it's 2-0 Denmark. Right, ignore that black bar there. That is just telling me my console controller is low. And I can fix that now. Unbelievable. England are 2-0 down. So let's see this. Oh, I think it's Delaney with the pass. And just poor defending from England. It's not good news for England. We'll be 2-0 down to Denmark before half time, according to FIFA. Let's just hope not. Southgate, Martin Braithwaite, what's the link? Didn't they both play at Middlesbrough? I could be wrong about Braithwaite in Middlesbrough, but I don't know. Something in my back of the mind is telling me that Braithwaite played for Middlesbrough. If I were to say a year, between 2015 and 17, I think in around that time. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, here's another chance here. Oh, just wide, and it was Ericsson with the chance. He really shouldn't be playing. He gets the better of Phillips, and Pickford can't reach it, and it's just wide of the post. Nearly a third for Denmark before half-time. England need to respond in this second half. We've been absolutely outplayed by Denmark at the moment. Yeah, well, it was obvious that Southgate used to play with Middlesbrough, but yeah, Braithwaite, I felt he might have joined Middlesbrough in the one season they were in the Premier League, or it could have been just after that. But it was definitely a period between 2015-17 where I felt Braithwaite was with Middlesbrough. I can't remember where he went next. And then obviously eventually went to Barcelona, which is quite incredible. Probably shouldn't though. Right. Second half. England, Denmark. 2-0 Denmark at the moment. I've not made my predictions yet. In fact, what I do need to do is I need to change my team, and that might be just one of a million things I'll do tonight. How's everyone done with watching my transfer video, by the way? Okay, it's nice to see that. A couple of you have seen it. Brilliant. Okay, here's Delaney on the ball here. Back down to BENHD. It's really been one-sided. Embarrassing, really. Ericsson, Delaney. I've not seen England getting enough of the ball. At least it could be 3-0. Oh, I can't type for the life of me. God, I'm such an old fart. I cannot talk and type at the same time. Okay, BENHD. He's going to get it to what he tried to give it to Delaney, but he didn't quite do it right. Come on, England. If you need a score, now's the time. Here's Mount. Rice. A bit sideways, a bit backwards, which not really what I want to see personally. Oh, Kane! And Kane with the goal. Okay, it's 2-1. We might have a chance. Name the last 5 championship top goal scorers and their tally. All of you love quizzing me. I'll try to. I should remember the top 5 top goal scorers because I did a separate video on top goal scorers. So obviously last year was Tony. If you were to include his playoff goals, you should get 33, 32, 33, around there. Last year we had Watkins and Mitrovic. I think it was 26. It was either 26 or 28. It was an even number, I believe. Then year before that was Pookie. Was it Pookie? The year before? 18-19. Yeah, Pookie with 29. Jack, welcome to the stream, and a brilliant flag there. Thanks everyone for tuning into the stream at the moment. And oh my gosh, penalty? No penalty. Oh my gosh. So Mitro 26. I'm almost confident in saying that Watkins also matched Mitrovic. I think they both got 26 there. I was pretty sure it was either 26 or 28. I knew that for a fact. I was pretty sure it was an even number. So Pookie was 18-19. So I've done 1, 2, 3, 4. So 17-18. 17-18. What year was that? Who went up that year? I think that may have been Mate Vidra. 17-18. Might be wrong, but I think it was I think that's Mate Vidra with Derby. Before Watkins got 25. I'm pretty certain they both got 26. Because I remember doing the quiz, and you know it was one or the other. We'll beat Denmark easy. You haven't crashed a car yet. Oh, Dolberg off the post. Blimey. What do you mean you haven't crashed a car? Have you started driving, Jack? Because if that's the case, yeah, just be a little bit careful, you know. Just driving today, there was one idiot who tried driving into my lane and just completely ignoring right of way. Yeah, Roof was never top goal scorer. 17-18, I believe, was Mate Vidra. Nicholas Bauer's cheering for Denmark. Well, they're winning at the moment. England need 1 goal to take it to extra time. I think it was Mate Vidra, and I think he may have got 20. I think I knew his goal tally was quite low compared to others. I think it was 21, or maybe it was even. I felt that one was an odd number. So 21 or 23 was Mate Vidra, and I believe I was 17, 18, and 16, 17 was the year Burnley and Middlesbrough. No, 16, 17 was the year Brighton and a chance maybe. It's a brilliant save by Schmeichel. Mount gets in. Oh my goodness me. He had the chance there, and it's a brilliant save by Schmeichel. Oh my gosh. Biggest road rage moment. Someone literally cut 2 lanes in a roundabout and had to honk him as well. And he kind of did a hand gesture from his window as well. And I was, yeah. You wouldn't... What you heard from me is what I wouldn't say, you know, on stream. That's all I'd say. Okay, so you know, it's very common to find a lot of idiot drivers and just having a lot of road rage as well. Thanks for agreeing on looks. Yeah. I mean, I was just looking at the comments. Oh, it's an injury. I thought there was something happening. No, there's an injury, so we might get a bit of stoppage time here. I didn't even see the incident. What was I going to say? Oh, yeah, 16-17. I don't actually think it was a promoted player. Oh, yeah, Mings and Poulsen there. I think, if I remember right, 16-17 was Chris Wood with 27, I think. I knew it was a bit below Pookie. So I'm thinking probably 27. So at 16, 17, 17, 18, 18, 19, 19, 20. Okay, so I've done it. Those are the 5 top goal scorers. And their tallies as well. Man, I don't even know if you guys ever seen my car. But it won't be at any time soon, really. Unless I do like a driving series. But I think it'd be dead if I were to do it personally. And... to be honest, I couldn't even play the music on there, otherwise I'd get done for copyright. And just a car journey without music is just very boring. Brilliant block by John Stones, but it looks like England are going out to Denmark. Ooh, it was a brilliant block by John Stones. But it looks like we're going out. Header, brilliant save by Pickford, and that's the full-time whistle. 2-1 Denmark. Car reveal? Well, I wouldn't say you can have both. You know, I got to make sure I save up, you know, some prizes or some reveals and stuff. How about instead of the hat, if we get to 600 subs, I'll show you my car. You know, the inside. All right, I'll reword that. The outside and what it looks like from inside. The seats and stuff like that, and cardboard character with Ben Bloom. Oh my gosh, I tell you what, that would be a brilliant video if there ever was one like that. Because if you remember with Benjamin Bloom before COVID, if you knew that before COVID, you know, he did all of his reactions in this car, didn't he? So right now, at the moment, he's just like, he's doing his other things. He may just stick with watch-alongs now, but now that things are officially going to go back to normal by July the 19th, I won't go into if I necessarily agree with it, but at the moment, it is, things should be going back to normal by the 19th, so 2 weeks' time. I can't believe a car tour and a test drive. I mean, yeah, alright, if I get 600 subs, this will be a deal. Instead of the hat, that could be something for later on. Instead of the hat, I'll show you my car, and I'll do a video of me driving my car. I might just be driving, I don't know, to Sainsbury's, McDonald's, whatever. It will just be like an innocent drive just like that, and that's what you guys will see. So how about that? Does that sound like a good video? And I mean, I'm probably not gonna have music on because I can't risk copyright. I mean, I need to watch Driving with Goldbridge again and just see if there's any like incidences where he needs music. Did you see Ben's reaction to King's Skull? Yeah, of course I did. It's all over Twitter. Yeah, I mean, I thought my reaction to the second goal could compete with it, but yeah, he really was in the moment there. I mean, if it was literally just me in the house, then I would have let rip a lot easier. Vroom vroom. Yeah, you know, so that'll be a deal. 600 subs. I'll take you to. Well, I say I'll take to. I'll drive around in my car. You guys will see my car for the first time, and we'll just talk stuff. It won't be a live. It will just be a video. It'll probably be like a Driving with Goldbridge-esque video. Yeah, I know you went crazy. Drag Racer subscribers and friends, I would be completely out of my element. I know people who I do know which will be completely in their element, but I don't really want to get them involved in my channel. So what do we do here now? So we've actually already done, but I want to stream for an hour. Maybe we could do another. Maybe we could do another game on the Ultimate Team. Oh, Volkswagen Up. Yeah, that is my car. That is my car. But I don't think I told you guys what colour it was. And of course, you know, seeing the outside of it is enough, but you need to see, you know, how the seats are and all of that, and if it's spanking clean or if it's just, you know, a mess. The one unfortunate thing is that I've not got a personalised number plate. I do really want one, but it costs a fortune. And I feel like if I do save up a bit, you know, eventually when I could go festivals or if I could go festivals or even finance any of my own stuff, then eventually I'll get enough money to get a personalised number plate. How's this just guessing the colour of my card is right? Who is better footballer, Boris Johnson or Nicola Sturgeon? What a weird question. I don't even know. I mean, I don't know what it is about Sturgeon, but you can't just make your own plate. You know, it's got to make sure it's licensed. You know, if you handmade your plate, it's officially illegal to do it. Because obviously, if you get in trouble, your number plate needs to be registered to the police or the government. And if it's not registered and you've made it up yourself, then you're just avoiding getting caught with stuff. Why is it taking forever to load? I'll tell you what, this is taking forever to load. A lot of people are saying it's red, blue, or black. Interesting, that's all I'd say. So, the better footballer, who should I say? I'll say Sturgeon, because I actually think she could be a good keeper. Boris I see more as a rugby player, if you know what I mean. Luis Enrique was spotted at my house, according to Charlie. Maybe looking at my car. It's good to see that you guys are already thinking about your personalised number plates in the age that you are. I've never even thought about what car I'd like by the time I was on your age. Turned 17, I didn't even know what car I wanted. Just tried out Volkswagen and then just found an Up, incredibly cheap, sold it 50% cheaper than it should have been. Got a fantastic deal on it. So basically we did online shopping. I think I may have told you this story before, but ages ago. When I was purchasing the car, we did it online, and a Volkswagen Up is traditionally around £2,500, which is what you'd say a bit reasonable for a Volkswagen Up. But we found a Volkswagen Up on the internet and an official Volkswagen website for £1,100. And I won't lie, when I saw that, I'm like, get it. Just get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Didn't even think about, what colour it was. Just to see a car that was brand new at that price, we're like, we can't turn that down. We have to get it. And obviously, we went to the car thing, and they expected us to be paying, like £2,000 or whatever. But no, it was less, and we managed to show them the receipt as well. So it was legitimate what we did as well. And they said it was a mistake on their part, and they should have priced it up by a good £900 to £1,100. So we were definitely around £900 to £1,100 better off for my car, which I'll take full smugness about. And why is this taking forever to load? Is there no internet? I've never known Ultimate Team taking that long to load. I know. Yesterday went to my presentation and got 2 trophies. Oh, brilliant. What's your presentation on? And do you know what's even more? Well, I've just found out something, right? So both of us, this is back to BENHD, not to get confused. He, of course, tweeted his achievement on university, congratulated him, as I would. And Benjamin Bloom's just Benjamin Bloom has literally just congratulated him as well. Very different message to what I said, but right now Ben has literally replied to both of our tweets in the exact same way. No discrimination at all, which is brilliant. Okay, why is this with this loading screen? I'm literally pressing the button. I think it's actually frozen. I am. Oh, football. Oh, brilliant, brilliant stuff, Jack. I don't get this. Oh, he's part of a detective company. Well, he probably will be sending some spies to the Italy camp right now, probably out mafiaing the Italian mafia, trying to find out how to beat Italy right now, maybe. Happy Hour just uploaded. DT calls out Mark Goldbridge. Oh, come on. Why is he... he'll be doing this deliberately now. He's probably joking around a bit. I saw the one he did yesterday, actually, and it was genuinely shocking to hear what he had to say. But it's what happens when you're in the cells. But also, could be a bit clickbaity. If that's the actual title, or if you actually heard him say it. It could also be Jackmate encouraging him as well at the same time. Because I feel like after that now, Jackmate will be good friends with both DT and Mark Goldbridge. And I don't think he'd want to be in the middle of a war, personally. Unless he loves that. Spending detectives to my home. What? Okay. Bielsa spying on Italy to help England. I mean, we could do with that right now. God, we're gonna have to reload the game at this rate.